is a mom, and a judge just told her she's going to spend the next 6 months behind bars. This was because she used mace to attack an elementary school principal and an assistant principal. There's video of this happening. Jessica House pleaded guilty to assaulting the victims. The assistant principal was standing at the school's door when House went up to them and started swearing and getting aggressive. The assistant principal moved away from her to get the students in the school, and then the principal came to help, as you're watching right here. While standing at the door, she pepper sprayed them. In court today, House was emotional.
I apologize to this court and the community for my behavior I demonstrated on that terrible day. This is not who I am as a young and caring mother.
She will also be on probation 2 years.
Storm Center 7 weather specialist Nick Dunn is here, and dry for now, but I say for now.
Yeah, we got some changes on the way. If you're heading out to work tomorrow morning, I would definitely pack the rain gear. Make sure those wipers are in good working condition. Temperatures, not too bad in the morning, right around 50 for most of us. A few of us will be in the 40s, though, with rain showers. And then into the afternoon, a strong thunderstorm is possible. And you notice high-profile troubles here. That's because wind gusts could be in excess of 40 miles per hour at times. So it's two hands on the wheel. And if you do happen to wear a hat outside, you're going to want to hang on to that hat as you go out and about tomorrow. Right now, we are dry, though. Temperatures really mild for this time of the evening. 62 here in Dayton. We're down to the 50s right now in Springfield and Wilmington, checking in at 58 and 57, respectively. Oxford at 66 and 60 still up there in Salina. Again, rain moving in, I'd say, within the next 4 to 5 hours. We'll have some light rain. It'll pick up during the morning commute, and that's going to mean when you factor in these winds tomorrow, a wind-driven rain, not necessarily the best. Wind gusts between 35 and 40 miles per hour first thing in the morning, and a few of those gusts could get up to 45 miles per hour during the afternoon. Randolph County is already under a wind advisory through 6 p.m. tomorrow night. Wouldn't be surprised to see that expanded a little further east into the Miami Valley. And by this time tomorrow night, winds are dying down just a little bit, but certainly not fully compared to what we would like to see. Now tomorrow, we look at different ingredients for severe weather. We're going to have a good amount of wind shear, not a ton of lift, which again, we have a cold front coming in, so that'll help to lift air to be able to build those thunderstorms, but instability and moisture, not the greatest there. So this is why it's not a perfect setup for tomorrow, thus a lower severity of thunderstorms are expected. And so sometimes we have to think about cooking up a storm, and not all these ingredients are going to be there, at least in the best of abilities for us, compared to where we were back on March 14th when all of those were very hot. So a much different setup for tomorrow. Here comes that rain between about 2 and 3 in the morning, as we mentioned. And then as we get towards the morning commute, steady rain at times. Temperatures, this model is actually running a little cooler than I think what we're going to be. I think most of us are in the upper 40s to around 50 tomorrow morning. We catch a bit of a break, and maybe during lunchtime we see a few more showers. And then the key is, can we catch a break between that and this broken band of thunderstorms trying to develop across Indiana during the mid-afternoon? If we can catch a bit of a break, we may see an isolated strong storm or two sometime between about 3 and 9 p.m. across the Miami Valley tomorrow. We're still working on some of those finer details in the forecast, but the good news is once this races off to the east Tuesday night, we start to dry out, and we're going to catch a couple of dry days in a row across the Miami Valley. Those main threats for tomorrow, again, damaging winds. Hail is certainly there. Tornado is a non-zero threat for us across the Miami Valley. And of course, anytime you have a thunderstorm, you can have some heavy rain at times as well. So be sure you are watching out for that. Your Storm Center 7-day forecast shows we get past tomorrow's rain. We're dry for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, which is good news for the Reds' home opener Thursday afternoon against the Washington Nationals. If you're traveling south, temperatures in the middle 50s during first pitch. And right now, an early look at this upcoming weekend shows highs in the mid-60s for Saturday. And then we're back to an unsettled pattern with showers returning Sunday into Monday.
Nearly $2 billion is up for grabs in 2 different national lotteries, but the odds of winning, not so good. What an expert told us about keeping our expectations in check.